The Attorney General of the United States just announced on a podcast that she's going to start arresting people for constitutionally protected speech in 2025 in America. Look, Trump supporters have defended literally everything: kids in cages, fine, January 6th, patriotic tourism, classified documents in a bathroom, executive privilege, but apparently threatening to arrest people for constitutionally protected speech was the last straw and the line that they weren't willing to cross. And honestly, good for them, I guess. Better late than never. Conservative heavyweight Brit Hume had to publicly educate the Attorney General on basic constitutional law. Someone needs to explain to Miss Bondi that so called hate speech, repulsive though as it may be, is actually protected by the First Amendment. She should know this. Matt Walsh, who has nearly 4 million conservative followers, was even more direct. Get rid of her today, period. This is insane. The beautiful irony: Charlie Kirk himself, the conservative activist whose death Bondi is using to justify this authoritarian power grab, literally posted on social media in May 2024 that there was no such thing as hate speech under the Constitution. She's using a man's death to justify violating the very principles he died defending. The audacity is breathtaking. But Bondi wasn't done trampling on constitutional rights yet. Later that night on Fox News, Hannity, she threatened to prosecute businesses that refuse to print Charlie Kirk's memorial posters, claiming that private businesses cannot discriminate. We can prosecute you for that. This directly contradicts the Supreme Court decision protecting a Colorado baker's right to refuse service based on his beliefs. But Bondi wants to selectively enforce constitutional protections based on political convenience. So let me get this straight. Christian bakers can refuse to make gay wedding cakes, but Office Depot employees can't refuse to print conservative memorial posters? The logic is not quite logicking. So let's take a look at the clip.